Oh gosh, I think I messed it up. Fine. I'm having struggles here, people. Help me. Send me good vibes. I can't find the browser source now. I think I messed it up. Oh yeah. Should have had this ready before. There you go. So I'm going to try to throw a dice roll now. We'll see if it works. Okay. Just throw a roll. Do you see that? There was 2 of them for some reason. There was 2 of them. Why was there 2? Okay, let's try it one more time. That's a 6. Okay. Let's see, was it this one? I think it is this one. Okay, we got it. We got it, folks. So now we can make it wider or lower. We're gonna make it like 400. 450 by 700. Perfect. And here we go. We got our first dice roller. This is how it is to set up this stuff. Bear with us. We got it running now. Disco Elysium. Dice rolls this side. We got it running. Let's do this. First roll, we're going to try to see what's up with intellect. I'm blocking it right here, but we'll figure it out. Intellect, first roll, 6-sided dice. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do the next one. Psyche. 2. It's going to be 1, 2. Okay, we're getting there. 4. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I probably should have thought about this. Oh, well. That's how the dice is rolled. Sorry. Motor, we're not going to be composed. We're going to be very all over the place here. So how many points we have? Skills? Okay. How many points we have here? And we can choose 1, right? We can choose 1 to be our signature. 4, 5, 6. 25, I think. 24. Where is it? We're gonna see which one it lands on. Landed on 3, so it's gonna be rhetoric, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Wow. Let me move my thing over here. Because I know for a fact the chat, everything shows up on this side. Okay. And can I flip it horizontally so it looks like I'm actually looking at the game? I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that. I got it. Let's get this. Let's begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Let me know if it's too loud, chat. I'll fix it up in a jiffy.
Ever. Never, ever.
Alright, we got our first choice here. Let's see what we get. 2. Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
We got 3 choices here. 4 is a reroll. This is great.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Okay. I remember why I like this game so much now. Let's do one more. Let's do a flip. Here. Give me some more. Yes, give me.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
That's what I like to hear. How about you? Cough up some more of that sweet oblivion. Yes.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I like this guy. This guy. All right. Flip it again. 2 choices. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Do we? Do we really? I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
This is such a good game.
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
We should. We really should. Alright. So we have 3. We're gonna roll a dice for 4. 4 is a reroll. Ooh, I blocked it. Sorry about that, folks. That was... I'll read it to you before we pick the choice here. That was a 4. But... my chat box, my icon, I think my webcam is causing this issue here. So we'll see if that doesn't happen again. So we have a 4, so that means it's a reroll, okay? We're gonna see again. Still landing on the bottom of my webcam, but that one's a 2. We'll get it fixed up and running, don't worry. Tell me, what is waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball.
Earth?
You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
And... let me see. How big is the ball? Hit on a 1. Okay. How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Okay. Can we get this up and running on this side? Browser source. Get you on the bottom. Now we're trying to fix the dice roll because my camera is blocking it. Don't want that to happen here. We got 2 choices. We're gonna flip. Oh, we're being blocked here. Can we... that didn't show up. Let me try it again, folks. Try to flip it. There we go. We got a 1. And how big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
We keep asking how big is the ball. There we go. And how small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
There we go. Gotta hope we get that 3. 4 is a 3. There we go. And this duking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Chills. That sounds like something I would like to do. Let's go.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man-meat around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I dig it. I dig it. I got a 2. Please, no. I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
And who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor carriage.
Got one choice here. There it is. Rock and roll, baby. Okay. Can we move around? I can move with the keypad. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Alright. Let's figure out what we should pick up first here. We got 4 choices. Let's move over here. 4 choices here. Pick up the thing that's closest to us. Okay. What else can we choose here? Let's check the third. Check the third option. We'll open the door. Screw it. Must value privacy. The door has been locked from the inside. The inside? That means we locked it to keep ourselves out, I suppose. I haven't played this game in a while. 2. Pick up the things farthest from us. This reel-to-reel tape player is still rolling on empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll just pick up our pants then. Ooh.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Interesting.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Still 4. It's gonna be 3. Pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Okay.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Yeah. Don't overreact. Come on. Pull again to turn the lights off.
The lights are off.
Alright. Just leave. Can we get our shirt at least? See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Liqueurs?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Masculine energy.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Ooh, I gotta fix my camera. We got a 2. My webcam needs to go above the browser source, I think. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to make sure my webcam isn't messing with this thing. I think it is. Oh, there you go. I found it. I found it, folks. I found it. Now we can bring it down. We should be good now. So I think the game master said it was 2. So we're going to go with 2. Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
What are we thinking, Dices? What are we thinking? Better not to know. Let's just leave. Right? Let's just get our shirt then. I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Yeah, let's open this door and get out of here. Okay. Do you have the music on? I just want to make sure. Settings. What's the audio at? Oh, look at that. See, why is it so low? I was wondering why everything was so low. Okay. Let's do it like that. That's perfect. Okay. 1, we go left. 2, we go down. I think that's the move here. 2, we go down. 1, we go up. What do we find here? There's something on the table. Rebitchol, zone of control, 0 centigrade. We found some coins. Well, we'll take that. Why not? Why not? It's just there for the picking. No one's gonna take it. Why not us? Not us, then someone else. Ooh, I remember why the music, I put it low. There you go. Ah, beautiful music though. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Got our shoe. We're back in action. Let me go get some coffee. Let you enjoy the music. Right back. I think something popped up, right? No, it's just an icon. Apologies. I mean, that's like my 3rd cup. There we go. My teasness. They're getting wrapped up in my blanket. Okay. Let's go talk to, whoever this is.
Hello,
whoever this may be.
officer.
Oh, hello. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Klasha? Is that her name? I could be butchering it. 2 choices. Officer? Am I military personnel?
No.
And she seems perplexed by your question. Yeah, I'm perplexed too. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, chief technical officer?
No, you're a police officer, sir.
Huh. His reactions. We got a 3. Oh my gosh. Let's just put it right here. Let's just put myself right here somewhere. Because this is... I'm trying to, like, find the browser source that's doing this. Okay, what about here? Let's try it again. Game Master says that was a 3. Goddamn right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
Let's try flipping a chip again. Yes! There you go, it's going over my face now. 1. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know?
Okay.
Oh, what a bad first impression.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully, you keep it down because your body does not control you.
Oh, endurance. Thank you for that. How did you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yeah, damn right. Sounds about right. I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Ooh la la.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Fuck yeah, he should. But will he? Will he? The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Yes, it does. We both want smokes, but is he gonna pick it though? Nah. Loser. Loser! You should have taken a fat drag of that cigarette. The biggest drag of your life, something that not even oxygen could get. Alright, let's go down. That was intense. Hope all of you have coffee, some water. Stay hydrated. And let's continue. So what are we thinking here? Should we talk to the barman or should we just ignore him? I think we would talk. Let's do it. Let's flip it here. 1, we ignore him. 2, we talk to him. All right, we ignore him. Just continue to walk on. As we continue down, we spot 2 figures. One seems to be a woman in a wheelchair, and another seems to be a man in an orange jacket. Should we talk to the man in the orange jacket or the woman in the wheelchair? 1 is orange jacket, 2 wheelchair. Orange jacket. Let's go talk to the man in the orange jacket. He's standing in front of the
A
door.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
He's waiting for me? Little old man?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are
Really?
sure of this, but why?
What? I've never met this man in my life. Okay. Or is a reroll? And it says that we got 1. Should I add the game master? We'll do it after this conversation. Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, okay. Talk about an introduction. Don't shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Oh. Okay. We got 3 choices here. Landed on a 4, so we're gonna reroll. Landed on a 1. I should really add the game master here. I don't really know my name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
I have. Okay. And I landed on a 2. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Okay. Yeah.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Well, yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
The interviews, right. I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body. Right. Completely.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
We got a 6. We were gonna reroll. We got a 3. Look, man. You know. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Kim. Oh, we got a 3. We got to reroll. We get a 4. It's a reroll. It's a reroll. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we gotta roll between 2 and 4. I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Oh, no, no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
I mean...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, we probably should. Right, we got 5 choices here. How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Do I?
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten
Maybe.
the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Okay. Ah, you mean the rat squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Right. Rats. I don't like rats here. Okay then.
He nods.
All right, let's do this. Oh, wrong one. That was the wrong one. Pick that up. 2. So gonna do 1, skip over 2, go to straight to 3.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Oh, well, that's comforting, I suppose.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Of course. You got it. You got it, baby.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort.
Yes. I love endurance. I love pain
The
threshold.
best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Yes. Yes. All right. So we've exhausted the first 3 options. Oh, the 2 and 3. Let's do a 4-sided dice here. Landed on a 1. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Man of logic.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
That would be a sight.
But first, we have to take it down.
Well, fine. We will decide. But first, let's get going then. Let's move on.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Did I say that out loud? It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Fine.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
All right, now we have him. Should we continue to the body, or do we have time for the lady in the wheelchair? Let's flip for it. 1, we go for the lady in the wheelchair. 2, we leave. All right, screw it. Curiosity. Let's talk to her. We have Kim on our side anyways.
Hello, sweetie.
Let's roll. Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Ah, that's sweet. Sweet. But, I'm no sweetie. I mean, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
She called me pretty. Oh, and dimple on my chin. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, Novak. Thank you, Novak, for the first time chat. Let's see what we got here. Dice rollers go up. We got 4 choices here. Let's roll a 4. We got 1. Thanks, I appreciate it.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Yeah.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Oh. Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Oh, wow, we can hire her? Let's go. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Her eyes light up as she says that. Well, I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, riddling backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
That's true.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Okay.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? Why do you say that? You can roll with us. You're probably right.
I really would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down. If it weren't for all the stairs and potholes in Martinez, I'd join you for sure.
She looks out the window wistfully. Aw, that's nice of her. It's very nice of her. We got 2, so let's go 1, 2. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We are in a war zone at the edge of the world.
It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it? We are in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
Wow. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Dude, she's interrogating us. She's putting us on the spot with Kim. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
Sure.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
Yeah, completely exposed myself to Kim there.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
We got a 2. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. No, wait. We got a 2. That was this one. I like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Huh.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation, There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The
Okay.
status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Hmm.
You
Oh, shit.
didn't do too well, dear. It
How did I
does
do?
look like
Shit,
you're
I
having
skipped it.
trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
So I accidentally skipped where it says, she's scared now, realized you are really brain damaged. Then I was supposed to go with another choice here, but it didn't go through. Oh, who followed? Oh, who's the follower? Thank you. Rosina54. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're appreciating the playthrough. Yeah, join us. We're going to be maybe doing stuff like this in the future, so stay tuned. Okay. I messed it up there for y'all, so we'll try to bounce it
Sigh.
back.
The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Yeah, Kim completely not feeling us right now.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She's nice. She's very sweet. She's afraid of us, though. We got a 2. And what is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
42 years. Shit. That's not good. Well, but I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Shit. Okay, so we already did how do I do by accident. So we're gonna do number 3 now. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
You are a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Yeah, well, 1 or 4? You got 1. And you seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Ooh. What do we do here? I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
All right, we've exhausted all options. Let's go.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Aw, you're sweet. Autosave for the win. Wow, that was quite something. We didn't want to show our hands so early to Kim, but the dice is rolled, the dice is roll. Okay. So I'm thinking we make a dice roll here. We can go 1 over here, 2 straight, 3 down here. That's what I'm thinking. 2. Let's go straight here. See if we can find anything of interest down this road. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. Let me know ahead of time too if the music's too loud or if it's... Because I know it might be too loud. Let's look at these things here. This is a book about pate. Isn't that the cat food? In this book, you don't really understand what it's about, nor does it seem important. A book about Boyadero culture promotes freedom and roaming upstream. In a book about the future, the government reads your mind using radio technology. Right, well, let's talk to this girl.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Well, we got a 4, so we're gonna re-roll here. 3. Hi.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
We got a re-roll here. Another 4. Another 4. Wow, okay. We're just getting 4s today. What's going on? Okay, this is redonkulous. Let's just do another. This never happens. Okay, it's a 3. There you go. Not really. Let's just leave. How rude. Okay. Now we're here down the road. We can go up this way, or we can go down. Let's flip another chip here. So 2, we're gonna go down. Let's go down here. Anything of interest? Let's find these little green things. This coin operator viewer has been banged up and inoperable. There used to be people here. Let's talk to these people.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. I like that.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Okay. I like this bickering between these two people.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Okay. Didn't I ask what game it is first?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Ooh. I'll leave you to it. We got scared. The voices in our head scared us here. So we're just gonna keep moving forward. Okay. So we can either go up here, investigate more up the road, or we can go down here. So 1 up here, 2 down here. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. Let's see what we find. Oh, there's something over here. Can we read that? Douai de Saint Ghislain, 8B. Little Frances. Very French. I don't know if this is like alternate universe or like its own thing, or it's reflected on the world. Oh, there it is. Oof. Oh my god, okay. I thought it turned to look at us. It's there. Okay, let me pour some more coffee. We're like on our last cup here. We're on our last cup here. Okay. There we go. Coffee. Love me some coffee. Can't get enough of this stuff. All right, there you go. I haven't seen Kirk. Wonder where he's at. All right, let's continue. Should we talk to the kid or inspect the body? I think 1, we talk to the kid, and 2, we inspect the body. Alright, we're gonna talk to the kid.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Who's that? Nappakampi? Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
The children ignore you.
It's love it in the dick.
Whoa! Language. Yo. Where did you all pick this up? 2. Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Alright. Who am I to argue? Who am I to argue? Never mind.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Got a 2 there.
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Okay, Kuno. Okay. 4. I don't have time for this. Alright, let's inspect the body, Kim. Let's do this.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Pick 1. Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Shit. Let's re-roll again here. You got a 1. God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Oh god. 4. Let's pick up and reroll. 2. Endurance, legendary. Let go of your nose without throwing up.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
That was 17%. We busted it. Yo, that's crazy. Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay. A lot of choices here. Let's not leave. Let's stick it to 6. 'Cause this is our quest. We have to do this. We got a 5. Squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Let's observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. his fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Okay. Let's flip a chip here. You either have to pick one or two. Two. Stop. Relax your eyes.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Let's do it one more time. 5. 6 is a reroll. 2. Inspect the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Interesting.
This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
Interesting. We have to ignore it.
It's hard, but somehow you manage not to see it. The corpse looks at you sideways, from an unnatural angle.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
There's a good counter, Kim. There's a cute counter. But then again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is.
No, you're right. The harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. They use whatever was on hand here, without paying attention to not incriminating themselves.
3. And how did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above.
I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. Buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Alright, let's roll 3. It's a 4. Let's re-roll it. You got a 1. We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it, right?
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Ooh, on the spot. 4. Let's pick it up again. 4. Roll it again. Okay, well now we're getting trolled. Let's try this one more time. We got a 3. My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Alright, we will. Alright, we got 2 choices left. Let's flip it here. Let's flip it here. We got a 2. So that means we're gonna back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
We got 1. We're gonna inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Interesting.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Armor. Armor. Can we take it? We got a 1. These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Okay. Sabatons, huh? And what kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Wow, Kim knows his stuff, man. I'm glad I have him as a partner. Pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
You got a 4 on there, so that's probably not the smartest choice.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Okay, 4 choices here. We got a 3. Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
These kids need to stay out of this. You got a 2. Do what?
Pull his head off. There's no
Do
point
what?
performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Shit.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants.
You do understand the boots are steeped in cadaverine odor, don't you?
Yeah, Kim, well, you know. Got a 1. So are my pants.
You have a point there, detective. You have a point. But
the lieutenant taps on the boot.
there's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
That's a good question. Okay, got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
4 is a reroll. So, what happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
He nodded towards
If you
Kuno.
wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Ooh, I do want those pieces, I'm not gonna lie. 4, let's reroll this. 1. Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
You got 1. Why does my mortal coil need protecting? We already did that, so we're gonna flip the chip here. Between 2 and 3. 1 is gonna be 2. 1. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Okay. Well, what if they told him to strip before they hung him? You know, to demean him.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda,
Hey.
the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Yeah.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Stay out of this, kid.
Clearly,
Kuno.
Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
My other cat showed up, Leone. Yowler. All right, let's do another roll here. We got 4 choices here. Let's do 3. 4 is a reroll. Knock on the boot.
That's for us to find
wait.
out. My
Sure.
initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Misclick. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. Let's do it again. 1. Initial report.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area report on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Yeah. Okay, it makes sense.
No, your first instinct was correct. This equipment is way beyond what a security guard can afford.
Okay. So now we have 1, we have 2 or 4. Those are our only choices left. Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Okay.
Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Punch it harder.
Your fist connects to the boot with the same
Whoa.
ding. The sound does not appear to get louder.
Did you hear that? A click?
Yes, like dice rolling.
This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally, from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See these lines?
He points to the toe.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
Huh. I don't know what any of that means. What does that remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Ooh. Run your fingers over the line.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Ooh. We have very low perception, too. I'm surprised we got that. Point to it. Look. Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50.100.1000.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it
Nice.
for us.
Let's go, Kim. Alright, so let's just look for the material here. Or should we roll it? Screw it, let's roll it. Now we got 2. Might as well just back off and look at the
The
corpse.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Alright, 4 is a reroll. Is he even rolling? I don't think the dice are rolling. Let me try it again. I think we're having issues here. Okay, let's try this again. Are the dice rolling? Let's try. Here's an example dice. Is it working? I don't think the dice are working right now. I think they stopped working. Uh-oh. Try it one more time here. Refresh the page. Let's close this. I don't see the dice popping up on the stream. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good, my friends. That is not good. This could be the end of the stream if we can't roll dice here. We might have to save it and then fix it later. Yeah, they're not popping out for some reason. Let's try to fix it one more time. Maybe if I fix the browser source. Yeah, we're gonna throw the dice one more time. Oh, there you go. We got it. We fixed it. We just re-added the link. I suppose that's what I needed. Okay, we're still in the game. We're still here, folks. We're still here. Okay, so let's re-roll one more time. All right, we got 3. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3. So how do we get them down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
What are you thinking? Step back and have another look first.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay. Let's inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to put an emote wall here. I did not see an emote wall. So now it's going to be there. Let me try it. There you go. Screw it. We'll have that. Okay, let's do it. Pull up the dices. We got 2. Is this a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursory knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
We're missing something here.
I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
A camera? That's cool. He has a camera. Let's see if we can roll. It's awesome, actually. 2. Let the lieutenant work.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody moves.
Ampoules.
I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens need adjusting, and
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
the lieutenant says as he shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cool wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Ooh. Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
What do we need the photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no longer than a pack of
The
cigarettes.
glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Alright, let's just look him in the eye. Let's finish this.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
Jeez. Jeez.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Let's roll this dice. Inland Empire, medium 11. Tell me, who are you, dead man? You have 42%.
I'm gone.
Got it, we got it. He's talking to us. I'm gone. You're gone? Let's roll 4-sided dice here. He's gone. We got a 3. What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
We got a 4. 1, 2, 3. Wow, let's re-roll it. Oh no, that's right here. I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Huh. So he wasn't just some normal person. You don't remind me of anyone.
Sure I do. You just don't want to admit it.
Okay, let's re-roll again. Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
No, I'm good.
Your lost Copodopo would have been so primo.
I'm sure. I can see you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now, but who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Damn right, I like this.
Takes one to know one.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Copo.
Where have you gone? Or maybe we should flip this one. There you go. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Alright, enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Jeez. You visited the wasteland and the NCR. Yeah, seriously. Yep, the preliminary examination is done. Let's get him down from there.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and...
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We got 4. Maybe we could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Ooh. Let me see. Let me fix this. The chat, because I can barely see your chat message because of the text right here. See if I can fix that here. I forget, did you choose to see yourself in the mirror? Yeah, we went to the mirror and then we were gonna wipe it away, but the dices decided to back off. Okay, let's see where we are here. We got a 3. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere now.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Let's roll 4. 1. Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
We got it.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates
There he
the
goes.
scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
Ooh.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
We got 2. Shoot that motherfucker down.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The trigger voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Fucking idiot. Mookaba asshole.
Shut up. Kuno-ese.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but
Oh,
then
you jerk.
Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Let's roll a 6-sided dice here. We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Oh, there you go. We got 2 choices here. Yeah, seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
All right, we'll do 6. Okay, it's a 6 is a reroll. 2. Seems a lot of hassle. Let's not do
We are
it.
not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
I don't really want to pull his head off.
how do you plan to get him down then? With social sensibility? Are you going to educate him down?
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Yeah. Wait. Let's reconsider. We got a 2.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Let's try rolling again. I can try to shoot him down myself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping.
Come on.
Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
They only have one gun.
Oops.
Oh shit.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Were we supposed to admit that?
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I think someone has stolen it from me, stolen my gun. Gun is stolen.
Extremely unfortunate. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Take the gun.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banani poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Okay. Feel the wave first. Let's feel it.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers
Nice.
fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
Perfect.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger.
Yeah, Kuno. Stay calm, shoot Kuno.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Fuck. 6 is a reroll. Close your left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the morning light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Perfect.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Let's roll the dice. We got 1. Shut up.
Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
What the fuck? Okay, calm your fucking mouth. I need to fucking focus on this fucking bullet going to this belt buckle. 4 is a reroll. Point the gun to Kunoi's, yeah.
Do it! Set me free!
Oh my god, we're gonna do this.
Don't.
Can we save here? Just in case? Oh, we can't.
Do it!
Can we save? Quick save? Oh, we can't quick save. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. 4 is a reroll. Oh my god, dude. Are we gonna kill her?
You hear an explosion within the weapon in your hands. The branches of the pine tree behind the girl shake ever so lightly. Your ears are still ringing. A plume of smoke has erupted from the barrel. The little monstrosity stands in the cloud. Her face is petrified. Then it begins to twist demonically.
You fucking learn to shoot!
Whoa, see? Pig tried to shoot you. You're alive?
Yes, Kuno, I can see
Holy
that!
shit, this is bad.
My liege, it may be possible to spin this as some sort of, pedagogical exercise.
But I wasn't trying to teach her a lesson. I was trying to kill her.
Well, then maybe
Oh my
you shouldn't
God.
have missed. This is merely a suggestion. If you want to be a failed child murderer, go with that.
Oh my god, why did I just try to shoot a kid?
The gun has left your hand, still numb from the recoil. The lieutenant holsters it under his arm.
Oh my god. Oh, we can't use the Theo ones. I think they don't allow it anymore. The Starion's like, yes.
At least you understand the gravity of the situation, Detective. We need to take a breather from this scene, now.
Yeah. But what about the body? Oh,
I
shit.
suggest we go to the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to help us with the body. I would
Should've
have
pressed the
preferred us
numbers.
not to owe the Union anything, but we clearly cannot do this ourselves. Let's go.
I did not mean to do that. Let's save it right there. Oh my gosh, I accidentally clicked the wrong one. Can we save it and then... No, did we save it? Oh. Wait, shit. Fuck it. Can we talk to the body again?
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots.
I think,
His
yeah, I think
skin
that's
is
it.
marbled with...
I think I accidentally misclicked it. Shit. Well, I think I'm gonna take a break here. I think Theo is on, so I'm gonna put Theo on and see if we can watch his stream a little bit, and then see if we can do something else after that. I think it'll be a perfect time. I need to use the restroom. I need to do all that stuff, so I'm gonna see if we can crash Theo's stream right now. But yeah, anybody who's watching might upload this on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, this has been fun. I might do this more. We'll see. We'll see. We have a lot of stuff planned up. I might upload this to YouTube. I still have to upload a lot of stuff. But thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time.